Welcome to The Explainer. In this session, we're going to tackle a crucial building block of the Japanese language, the particle kara, or kara. This one little word is the key to explaining why things happen, to connecting cause and effect. So let's dive right in.
So here's a fundamental question. How do you actually explain the reason for something in Japanese? You want to say you're doing something because of something else. How do you build that grammatical bridge? Well, getting this right is a massive step forward. It's what lets you move beyond simple statements and really start expressing yourself with some depth.
All right, section 1. We're introducing kara, the particle of reason. And the answer to that question we just asked, it lies in this single, really powerful particle, kara, pronounced kara. This is your go-to for explaining cause and effect, and you'll find its main job is actually quite straightforward.
So what is kara? Well, fundamentally, it's a particle that you use to show a reason or a cause. Think of it like so or therefore in English. It signals that whatever you said just before it, that's the reason for what you're about to say after it. Now, a lot of people try to translate it directly as because, but honestly, thinking of it as so or therefore often makes more sense. It really helps you see that clear logical link from a cause to a result.
Okay, section 2, the core rule. This is about reason first. And listen, if you only remember one thing from our time here today, make it this. There's one absolute, non-negotiable rule for using kara, and it all comes down to the sentence order. There's a specific, logical flow that you just have to follow.
And here is that flow. It's a really simple three-step process. First, you state your reason. Step 2, you add kara right after it. And finally, step 3, you state the result or the situation that happened because of that reason. So just lock this in. Reason, then kara, then the result. It's a simple formula, but it is incredibly powerful.
All right, moving on to section 3, how to build sentences, looking at plain versus polite forms. We've got the basic structure down. Now let's see how this actually works in practice. And what's really great about kara is just how easily it fits into both casual, everyday speech and more formal situations.
Just take a look at how simple this is. To use kara, you literally just attach it to the end of your reason. So if your clause is in the plain form, like isogashi, which means busy, it just becomes isogashi kara. If you're being more polite and you use the des form, it's isogashi des kara. You see, the particle kara itself doesn't change at all. It just tags right on to the end. Now for section 4, examples in action.